Pakistan came into being in 1947. This wonderful, unique relationship dates back to Turkey's War of Independence, in fact, when Muslims of the subcontinent, under the leadership of Ali brothers, they supported Turkey's great sacrifices and efforts for independence. And from that day onwards, without going into details, mothers, sisters, elderly people, they all contributed towards this great cause of Turkey. But little did our forefathers know that a time would come when our brothers and sisters in Turkey would pay back far beyond our own imagination in terms of compassion, friendship, support, be it war, earthquakes, floods. Turkey has been Pakistan's staunchest ally throughout this period. Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't want to repeat what has been said here by honorable speakers very ably. Pakistani ministers have brought up wonderful presentations, and so have our dear brother, Commerce Minister, Vice President, have made beautiful speeches here. But the strength of our relationship demands very strongly that these beautiful words from both sides must now be converted into something concrete, into action, and implement these wonderful ideas for the benefit of the two countries, of the two peoples. And I think this is high time when Pakistan, with the great support of my very dear brother, President Tayyip Erdogan, has been able to mediate peace between United States and Iran. It wasn't an easy task, a very uphill task, and without very sincere support from President Tayyip Erdogan, along with other friendly and brotherly countries, this mission would have been well nigh impossible. But Alhamdulillah, here we are today, that ceasefire has taken place and Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding have been signed by President Trump, President Masood Pezeshkian, and myself, representing Pakistan as mediator. And this opportunity must now be availed upon, and we should find tremendous potential in this peace process, not only for our bilateral benefits, but for the entire region. And that is why we are here today, to explore these great opportunities to our advantage. Turkey, Alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, under the dynamic leadership, very able leadership of President Tayyip Erdogan, has made tremendous strides in the field of industry. Your industrial landscape has been completely transformed. Today, your automobile industry is at par with Europe. Your textile, livestock, agriculture. And this has been a kind of a mini miracle in the last 20 years under President Tayyip Erdogan's leadership. And we are here today to learn from your experience, to benefit from your great success stories, and not reinvent the wheel as far as we are concerned in the field of privatization of our discourse, distribution companies of power, how to decrease line losses, transmission lines, theft, and so on and so forth. And I want to assure you that this is exactly true about other areas we have been discussing since morning. Special economic zone in Karachi, at Port Qasim, just 5 kilometers away from the port. And I want to declare here that Pakistan has earmarked 1,000 acres for our brothers and sisters in Turkey, potential investors in this special economic zone in Karachi by the name of President Tayyip Erdogan Special Economic Zone. Similarly, in the field of mines and minerals, there is a great scope. I wouldn't want to go into details because Minister of Petroleum has explained in details about our vision.